An announcement made this month is bringing in some new changes to the investment space. On May 11th, 2023, Robinhood announced that they would be offering 24-hour per day trading 5 days a week in June 2023, using the technology from Blue Ocean Technologies, LLC. Urbana Corporation owns approximately 35% of the private company, Blue Ocean Technologies. Well, joining us now to tell us more about this is Mr. Thomas Caldwell, chair of the publicly traded Urbana Corporation. Sir, welcome back to Forum Daily.
Thank you, Nima.
So can you tell us a little bit more about Urbana and their private equity investments, including Blue Ocean?
Well, Urbana is a kind of unique company. It's an investment company. About half of our portfolio is publicly traded securities and approximately half private equity, which is really great because it gives clients and investors a chance to have liquidity, but also have an investment in private equity at a discount, by the way, because the stock trades at a discount from asset value. So we've had some very significant success in our private equity portfolio. One of our larger holdings now, about $80 million, is Canadian Securities Exchange, a great company that's grown explosively over the years, and we look for better things there. Blue Ocean is an interesting investment for us. It's one of many we have in the exchange space. Historically, we've done very well in exchanges. We were at one point the biggest owner of New York Stock Exchange, the Chicago Board Option Exchange, and many, many other exchanges, 37, in fact, around the world. So we've done well for our clients, our shareholders in that space. Blue Ocean is a continuum of that interest and indeed expertise. The original plan was to create a system, an alternative trading system whereby people in Asia could trade American securities during their daylight hours, because institutions can trade all through around the clock over there, but it's big blocks. But the individual trader in Asia can now trade a certain number of securities through the Blue Ocean technology. And so that was the starting point of our investment. And they went beyond that because what was happening is American traders were trading in the Blue Ocean system in their after hours. And now Robinhood and other traders have come on board to use the Blue Ocean system to trade 24 hours. And that's a very interesting and very positive impetus to Blue Ocean and indeed to Urbana.
Definitely. And would you be able to tell us a little bit more about this 24-hour trading concept and how it works?
Well, it's not a new system, or not a new idea. Many years ago, a lot of the major exchanges, London, Toronto, New York, I think Hong Kong, we're trying to develop a system where major securities could trade 24 hours a day around the world. Bond trading has always been like that. Typically, the big bond trading houses, their position book would travel around the world with time zones. So we'd be trading out of London, then out of New York, then maybe out of San Francisco, then out of Hong Kong, and then back to London again. So the concept is valid because people around the world, there's so much money in the world outside of North America. So that was part of the concept. The other was that initiative fell flat because they couldn't figure out how to do the settlement. How you settle it, who pays who, where and when, how do you get that money back, how long does it take? And so Blue Ocean, I think, solved that puzzle into a significant degree. And now people are saying, well, wait a second, we can now, not only Asians can trade in America and during their daylight hours, but Americans can trade on their after hours. And that's a very important component in containing risk going forward. We think this is going to be an extremely positive investment for us.
Some good news right there, Mr. Caldwell. About a minute left here, but taking a look at your own portfolio, we know that you've had a long-standing investment in exchanges. Can you tell us a little bit more about this and how it compares to 24-hour trading?
Well, this is the only 24-hour trading vehicle that we have, and it's the only one that really exists at the present time. And you know, I know a lot of people in social media, all things people are going to be gambling overnight. You know, if you wanted to worry about that, stop the sports gambling ads. That would maybe help that out. But people want to contain risk. Good example, NVIDIA jumped 24% in after hours trading a week ago. And if you can trade, you can, if you're short that stock, you want to cover, or you may want to buy more. So it isn't just the small investors. These are big investors. There's huge amount of money in professional trading. So that money will continue to operate to deal with risk and new events that happen after the regular hours. there's a very positive business case for that.